Welcome to MajiTuts. My name is Maji and today I will let you guys know how you can grow your Discord server like crazy. This tutorial is geared towards beginners who would like to grow their channel from scratch. So now without further ado, let's just dive right into it. Here are my top 3 tips to grow your server like crazy and get to a couple of thousand members in no time. Now, my first tip is to actually make sure to only promote your server once it is properly set up. This may seem very obvious, but trust me, there's so many people making that mistake that they will start promoting their Discord server before the server is actually properly set up. So before you even think about promoting your server and growing it into a vibrant community, please make sure that the following things are set up properly. Your Discord server needs to have a set of rules, so that when people enter your Discord server, they need to know exactly what the rules are, what is allowed and what is not allowed. What server owners usually do in this situation is they will set up a separate channel that is solely there for laying down all the rules. In this channel, be very clear about what is actually allowed on your server and what is not. For example, are people allowed to share links? Are they allowed to talk about their own server? And so on and so forth. All of these things are very important and you need to make sure that everybody understands what they can do and what they can't. Now, the next thing that you need to make sure of is that there are actually already a couple of channels where people can enjoy themselves. Because nobody wants to join an empty Discord server where there is nothing to do. So make sure that you already have a couple of interesting channels in place and maybe also install a couple of bots that will keep people entertained. However, please don't go too crazy at this moment yet, because on the other hand, if you have hundreds of channels and nothing's in there really, not much activity, that's also not a good thing. Also, from the get-go, your server should have a clear purpose. That's one of the baddest mistakes I see all the time, that some servers they don't even know themselves why this server is existing. So each server needs to have a clear purpose. It needs to be clear why people should actually join this server. If your server description is going to be something like yet another place to chill out, nobody is ever going to join this server, because there's simply no reason why people should join your server instead of another server that is already huge and offers the same thing. So try to come up with something unique and then stick to the game plan. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go on with tip number 2. There are actually a couple of nice websites out there that will help you to grow your Discord server very rapidly and easily. The 2 best websites for that purpose by far are discord.me and disboard.org. So as soon as you set up your Discord server and created a couple of channels and organized everything nicely, don't lose any time and head over to those 2 websites and then register there and add your Discord servers to those lists. I will leave a link in the description of this video so that you can easily find those websites. Now, adding your Discord server to those 2 directories is actually free. However, you can't just chill and do nothing at that point, because after you added those Discord servers to that registry, you will need to bump your servers in order to get more exposure and ultimately also get more members. Now, there's certainly other websites where you can add your Discord servers and get new members floating in. However, I personally found that Discord.me and also disboard.org are the 2 best websites that will get you free members on a daily basis. Now, you will certainly also come across Discord servers that are there for server promotion. But to be completely honest with you, most of these Discord servers that are there for server promotion just don't work, and they just won't get you a lot of new members. So more often than not, using these kind of Discord servers to get new members is nothing else than a waste of time. Now let's get to my favorite tip on how to grow your Discord server, and it's actually closely related to tip number 2. Tip number 3 is actually paid promotion. Okay, you heard paid and you don't have a lot of money, I get it, but trust me, if you have a little bit of money, this can make a huge difference and you can get a lot of new members very quickly with just a couple of bucks. Now, as I mentioned in tip number 2, one of those directories is discord.me. In fact, discord.me also offers a premium service, and I have used that in the past, and I found that I could get hundreds of members like that in a really short amount of time. That is why I heavily recommend you to get on their premium plan if you're serious about growing your Discord server. However, it needs to be said that even if you're on a premium plan, you will need to bump your server on a daily basis. But if you are on a premium plan, those bumps will be much more valuable. Now, this premium plan comes with a monthly fee, so why not check that out for 1 month and see how it goes? In my case, that way I was able to get in a couple hundred of members in a single month. Now, if your server is still extremely small, this might be the easiest way ever to get a couple of members into your server. And I'm not going to lie here, the first 100 members is probably going to be the hardest nut to crack for you. After that, it's going to be easier and easier, because if you already have, let's say 100 members, there is already gonna be some communication on the server, some activity, some posts, some images, and everything will go much faster. But the first 100 members is really a tough nut to crack. Now, as far as paid promotion goes, there are also other services available. Now, another cool platform that you can check out for your paid promotion is Fiverr.com. On Fiverr.com you will find various Discord server owners that already have thousands of members. And some of them are willing to promote your Discord server for a low fee. This is yet another great way to get your server going. I used this a couple of times in the beginning and it worked out really well. Sometimes you can get a lot of joins like that in a very short amount of time. So with some promotions you might get 500 members to join your server in a single day. The challenge will then obviously be to retain as many people as possible on your server. Of course, not all of these 500 people are going to stay on your server, but if only 50 stay, that could already make a big difference. And please remember, the first 100 member is going to be the most difficult. After that, it's definitely going to get easier and easier. To get to 100 members organically without paid promotion can take a lot of time. But with just a little bit of money, that process can be accelerated drastically. If you did indeed enjoy this video, I would be most happy if you could subscribe to my channel, and in that case please don't forget to hit the notification bell. I hope you all have a great one. Bye guys.